Hey guys, welcome back to Dynasty Warriors 9. We could ride out, directly out, in fact, in the invasion of Hefe Castle. But, well, you know what else we could do? Do you know what we could do? We could be building siege weapons or preventing fire attacks. They've stolen our signature move of the fire attacks. This we cannot stand for. We cannot stand for it. I burped there in the middle of my sentence because I'm a disgusting heathen that has no decorum whatsoever. Anyway, here it is. It's right here. We're gonna build these siege weapons first, because the building of said siege weapons, of course, is a priority in comparison to that of, you know, the whole stopping the fire attacks.
Scampering about. I'll end them all.
Tanjai, why?
Let them interfere with our mission.
Why would you do such a thing? Alright, don't worry, Tengying. I'm right here with Tenyin. You know who I wanted to attack? Oh my god, I said I'm here to help, but it turns out you don't need any help at all. You're completely fine. You're destroying everybody slowly, which is actually absolutely great. I love that. That's super good. And we're just gonna go for these guys anyway. Like, screw them. In fact, actually, let's just get out one of these. Let's catch a whole bunch of people up in this. There you go. That feels really good, doesn't it? Hey, that's real satisfying to get a whole bunch of people like that. There you go. Get that guy as well. We got a golden. We got a golden place. We got an achieve. Oh, I love a good achieve. I love a good trophy, me. I'm all about the trophies. Holy shit. I say that. I've not actually got that many platinums. I got like 30 something platinums or something. I'm not actually super into platinums. I do love getting them. It is true. But I will admit, I will wholeheartedly admit that doing a lot of the old trophies is definitely a lot more work than I'm willing to put in. That's for damn sure. Sometimes some trophies are like really out there. Like, you know, I ain't the completionist. I ain't Gerard. He's built for that work. He's much stronger of a man than I. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't going through complete max 100% in them. I'll 100% a really good game. A game I'm like super into. But I'm not all about like beating the ones I don't like. Fuck that noise.
Materials for a fire attack have been stocked up at this region.
Yeah. I don't actually really know where I'm going. I'm kind of just stomping through all these guys. I'm not sure. Here we go. This guy seems important. He has a thing above his head. That must mean he's relevant in some way or some case, right? Is this the fire attack? What if I just destroy this stuff? No? Turns out I must destroy the defense captain. I done did it. Oh, I need to... How do I... That's fine, actually. I think this area might be perfectly designed to allow me to run around and clear them all out. Hang on, this is the same castle we were in before. Oh my god. It's either the same castle we were in before, or it just looks incredibly like it. Both are equally... both could be a thing. So, it's fine. Although I do believe it actually is the same one. I do believe it is the same. We can actually check it out. Yeah, look, it is. It totally is the one we were in before. That's fine. Man, how many times have we captured this fort? Jesus. You'd think Wu would just own this fort by now. They think, you know what? From a tactical standpoint, maybe we should just own that fort. It'd stop all this fucking fighting and shit. Oh my god, look, it's Wing Ling again. Wing Ling, this is the second time I've fucked up your stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
Life slips away.
Oh, Wing Ling, he's died. Oh, after all that nonsense we went through with that spy, turns out he is now worm food. That's kind of sad, actually. Oh, the Chronicles of Wingling. He once tried to kill one of my spies. Oh my god, look how many there are of them. Oh, oh, that's satisfying. That's some Dynasty Warriors. Guys, for a second there, for a hot second, we were playing a Dynasty Warrior game. That feels pretty good, right? That was pretty damn freaking enjoyable. Oh, there's so many of them. Let's just keep killing people for a while. Or KOing. Let's get a big old chain. Maybe we can reach a 2,000 chain. Do you reckon that's a chief? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Come on, here we go. Here we go. We're almost there. Yeah, we did it. Trophy? No, it's not a trophy. That's a shame, actually. Because I actually legit thought that would be a trophy. But it's not. Maybe that's just not impressive enough. Maybe we need to get like 2,500 for the game to be like, wow, he's amazing. He deserves another trophy on top of the trophy that he has already received due to his amazing feat of a 2,000 chain. We've also become level 56, which is also absolutely fantastic. That's great news. Chestnut is going to be super proud of us. Boom. Oh, we're going to run out of people to hit. Oh, pressing triangle fucked my chain. Oh, fuck this game. We got a whole bunch of gold though. How much gold are we rocking now? Holy shit. We're almost at 100,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. That's so much fucking gold. See, if we had caved in and give that old man his money for the bullshit paper that he wanted to charge us, we would have been fucking out of pot right now. We would not have been completely loaded beyond reason. Just from beating all these people up. They've all got loads of money on them. What is this? It's a silver. I've acquired a silver. Also, we're kind of just like running around beating people up, which is kind of the whole Dynasty Warriors thing. What's this? This is a diamond. That's nice. Is there another guy? Yeah, he's all the way down the other end. Alright. Chestnut, if you wouldn't mind attending me for a short period of time to get me to the other side of this castle, that would be absolutely fantastic of you. Brilliant. Here we go. Defense captain. Now we can use the fire attack. Like that. None of those. There was 3 triangles there. Not one of those triangles was the triangle that I desired. The triangle that I desired was the one that took out the defense captain.
Reporting. We've stolen all of the materials for the fire attack.
Nice. Does that mean that we can now use our own fire attack?
We can't carry out Lord Meng Chung's fire attack now.
But can we do our own fire attack now?
This should stop the Wei Force's fire attack.
Oh, it is. Look, we're gonna do our own. We've stolen their materials to do our own signature fire attack.
Excellent.
This is good stuff. The invasion of Hefei is also down to level 59 now as well, which is great because we'll just like storm in through the front doors now and just take them out. Whoa, Chestnut, careful, don't jump too high now. You're gonna start scaling walls. It's actually a good idea. I never really thought about taking Chestnut into a castle. He'd scale that like smaller wall, right? He'd like get right up there. Gold ore. So a gold ore is like a gold ore is purple, but silver is yellow or orange. And I mean, I'm assuming that this goes by the exact same thing that everything else does, and that orange is exotic and purple is legendary. But that's perhaps not the case in this situation.
All right.
We also found a diamond though as well, so
To defend this area. The enemy clearly thought we were vulnerable here, but
it's very confusing.
they grossly underestimated this castle's defenses.
Oh my god, this castle. This castle is actually like really fucking cool, isn't it? Look at this. We've grossly underestimated this castle's defenses. Yep, yep. Yo. Oh my god, by putting extra like little slippy bits on the thing, they did screw us over a little bit. We got a level up as well. That might have been Chestnut actually. I'm in. I'm in. Hey guys, how's it going? No, you won't use a fire attack because we stole all your things, Manchong. We stole all your shit. I'm coming right for you. Although this is quite the fort. This fort could be an entire Dynasty Warrior map on its own. And if it was, I probably wouldn't complain actually. There's a lot of stuff going on. As it is right now, I can like skip everything about it because it's Dynasty Warriors 9, which means I can just ignore everything. But it's still pretty good. This castle was alright. It's alright by me. Gonna grapple up this wall before he gets us.
I had my suspicions, but the enemy army is more massive than I had originally thought. We should call in reinforcements from Shochun.
From Shochun, huh? Oh, he's noticed us. We're not actually on his level yet, but he has indeed noticed us. There we go. Now we're on his. Okay, we got hit with a few random bricks. It was a brick attack. It's the last thing we were expecting. Was a good old-fashioned brick attack. All right, I'm gonna throw him off there because. Oh look, I'm all muddy.
The central plains will be vulnerable to attack. We must not let
That's interesting. I'm actually all like kind of muddy and gross. That's nice. I like that. Like, cause it's all muddy rain and shit. We're getting all muddy. It's pretty good.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Assault captains. You know, in Dynasty Warriors, like that shit still goes off, right? Like in the normal Dynasty Warrior games, when you finish a map too soon, they're always like, I need to defend this area. I've been defeated. You know, or like, you've defeated 1,000 men. That's astonishing. They have all that stuff still available. What if when you killed the main dude, it just eliminated all of those messages from the thing and only said the really important ones? Then when you finished a mission, there wouldn't be so much to go through, right? Sounds good to me.
However, we have done enough for now. We shall retreat.
I mean, dude, look, this is mine. I can take this. I can take this area. This can be mine. Look, they're all running away from me. They're like actually running because they're all scaredy poos. We're making it through. These guys aren't even fighting back now. I'm just kind of beating on them for no reason. I mean, I guess it's still EXP, right? Is it in fact EXP? It might not be EXP. We might not be getting shit. I also didn't see what that scroll was because of my constant mashing of the X button. We've done it though. With this victory, Shu should hopefully have been able to finish off Wei for good, or at least deal some massive damage. Oh look, some of us are tired. I've got a horse though, so that's good.
My lord, please forgive me. We were just so close. We almost had it. But still, we didn't quite reach it. If we had won this battle, we would have seen a land.
Is this like the end of the game? It's like ending. But we fucking destroyed it.
What does Sun U really mean to you?
Well, sir, it is the land where I've chosen to live.
Then tell me, what exactly is the land?
It's where an arrow just like goes for his skull.
I see. Perhaps we rush things a bit too much. Wabe, Shuangwen, Yiling, Bashu. What we call the land is large and wide.
These cutscenes are the worst. If there wasn't any subtitles, we would not be able to hear what's going on. They're so quiet for some reason.
We know everything about Zhengda. And everything about Sun U. If we had taken Hefei, our land would have grown. But more importantly to me, with this battle, we were able to lessen the threat to Sun U. still amazes me that I can call myself the Emperor of Ur. Let's go home. To our own land. As you wish.
Oh, we did it. That's the end of the game. I don't think it actually is. I think we still got 2 more chapters. But it seems like the end of the game.
Juron fought well at the Battle of New Buffet Castle and contributed greatly to U's victory. However,
Holy shit,
Sun
maybe it is.
Quan gave the order to withdraw without taking the castle. Sun Quan was more interested in protecting his country than expanding its territory. Zhu Ran continued to enjoy Sun Quan's trust and remained a central figure of Wu. In response, Zhu Ran was determined to give his best in order to continue to earn that trust. Each and every day, he looked to improve his already deadly fire attacks.
So there I am, studying the fire.
Juron.
You scared me.
Twin. Please don't startle me like that. Forgive me. I just wanted to share a cup with an old friend from school. And that's why you came all the way here? I was only keeping my distance so they wouldn't say I was getting special treatment. Your coming here spoiled that. What are you saying? It's true that I'm the one that accepted your service. But why then has the future of Wu become as bright as one of your blazing fires? It's all thanks to you and your abilities. Is that what you think? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. You know, I'm always setting fires. That's how I've always solved everything. It's enough to make me sick of it all sometimes. But if my lord believes that I've been of aid, then I shall not worry. I shall continue to burn whatever is needed. Well, that sounds good to me. Right. It's my duty to set fires. You can count on me. From now on as well.
Ah. So did we beat it or not? No, we beat it. We beat it. I want to skip the cutscene. Is that the end of the Wu storyline? What the fuck? Still got 2 more chapters. I guess this is Jin's. That's like the end. What the fuck? Is that just the end of Wu's storyline? Oh, Shu keeps going? Jin, so yeah, so Jin keeps going after this. The new generation, and that's where Jin starts going. And we got these guys, which I guess stop as well. They're like only there for like a single chapter. Oh, that's it. I think that's it. I think we actually did all of Wu's storyline, which is what we set out to do originally. I'm obviously going to have to Google this and see if Wu in fact does end there and one of these characters don't just fucking like go all the way down. But that definitely did seem like an ending, didn't it? But at the same time, why are they even there? You know, like if they're not on If they're not in these other chapters, like, why are they even... I guess because they're all the chapters in the wars, but they don't play any part from carrying on. So he's the only playable character, so we can't do this as them. This doesn't exist. We can't do this as anyone else either, so we gotta like, go all the way from like chapter 10 again. What the, this game is so poorly fucking optimized. Alright, so Jin is like, so Jin starts late in and then carries on here. I see. Holy shit, well I think we accidentally fucking completed the game. Or completed the bit that we wanted to do anyway, the Wu storyline. So I wasn't really ready to finish playing the game here. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to, if you guys want to see it, if you guys want to see more of this game, if you want to see me do these other 2 chapters as Jin, I guess. Like I said, I'll have to do some googling. But this very well could be the very last episode of Dynasty Warriors. This is it. This is the finale, I guess, the unexpected finale. That's fucking crazy. I would like to say that this has been a game that I wanted to play all the way to the end, and this is a game that I wanted to play every character as. Because if this was another Dynasty Warriors game, I'd be like, regardless of me recording this and playing this on the show, I would be 100% be playing this all the way, right? I'd be 100% like playing every character, every situation, every single time. And I want to say that right now. In fact, somewhere deep inside me, I do want to play more of this, and I want to play all of the characters, and I want to play all the way through, and every single character. I want to play a Shu storyline, or a Jin storyline, a Wu storyline. I want to play them all, you know. I want to play all of every single thing. But at the same time, there's also a part of me where it's like, I really don't want to touch this game ever again, because of how much of a colossal fuck up it's been. It's a disaster. I can't like, it's weird. It's very, very weird. This game has been tremendously funny. It's been hilarious. I think this has been one of the better series on the show, on the show quite so far, quite honestly. I think this has been very funny. I've continuously laughed through the entire thing. That hang dong thing will stay with me forever. Like, holy shit, that really got me. I need to really like control myself all of a sudden, and like zen myself to be able to continue on with the thing. just thinking about it is making me want to giggle. Holy shit, that was Hang Dang. I can't believe it. Look, Hang Dang is like, look, where is he? He's here somewhere. Look, where is Hang Dang? There he is. Look, he's up there. There's Hang Dang. Imagine if we picked him. Imagine if we were like, yeah, cool, look, we're gonna be Sun Jiang, and instead of that we were like, nah, Hang Dang, that's where we're at. Then we just played Hang Dang all the way through to chapter 10. we would have had to pick someone else. It's weird, right, that they just stop there. I feel like that's not correct. I feel like I'm gonna have to play another character, another one of these characters, to get all the way down to chapter 12. Quite honestly, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. That's not something I want to do. But you know, who knows? If you guys want to see more, let me know, and we will do a Shu playthrough, or a Jin playthrough, or a Wei playthrough. Just let me know, like the video, comment, tell me on Twitter, you know, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Holy shit. If you've enjoyed this series, if you have giggled at this as much as I have, please let me know. Please let me know. If you've watched the entire thing from episode 1 to, what is this, episode 40? Episode 40, that's insane. I really appreciate it. I love the fact that you guys watch me and laugh along with me and struggle with me struggle through all of our things. Oh my, we finished at the level of 56. Doesn't feel done, does it? With those two question marks still, it doesn't feel done. But I'm pretty sure that they are to do with Jin and not, in fact, us. Because like Sema Yi is like technically in the Wei army at this point, and then he gets his own army. He like takes over his own place, I believe. So it's good. This is good stuff. This game in itself, buggy, really buggy, completely buggy. Some of the most buggiest, one of the buggiest games we've played on the show, and we've played Sonic 06. That's saying something. This has been one of the most buggy-tastic games. Although I will say, the bugs in this game are hilarious. They are absolutely hilarious. Where Sonic would sometimes just not let you play the game. The open world, after 40 episodes, I have to say, I hate it. I wanted to approach it with an open mind, but the open world just couldn't be done. It was the worst. It was a bad move. It could have worked in an Empire setting. I think we talked about this before. How if you had like direct lines and of color of where you were, like a red team, a blue team, and a green team, and then you like by taking lands, you like expanded your area and stuff like that, and you could play an Empire's game like that. I think that could potentially work, but you'd have to put men everywhere, and you'd have to fix all of your bugs. You'd have to give all of these characters their unique weapons back for a start. I know there's DLC coming, but they took all their unique weapons away, I think just to bring it back in. And that's just really upsetting. It's really upsetting the way they've treated this. I hope that Dynasty Warriors 10, they go back. They go back to the way it was before. I hope they realize that this was a bad move. Open world, just because everyone else is doing open world does not mean they have to do open world. Open world seems to be a slowly more dying breed. It's still around, obviously, but I think a lot of developers are like saying, yes, an open world can be good. However, there are certain things that if you have a linear storyline, you should have more of a linear world, right? So, like, for example, Final Fantasy 15 has a open world, but a very linear story. So it's very interesting that they allow you to have this massive open world when that actually disconnects you from the main storyline. Where in other Final Fantasies, yes, they were still open world technically, but most of the Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, even my favorite 9, Final Fantasy 10, they were all very linear. They're very linear in storytelling, and the way you progressed through the world was linear. And the same is for Final Fantasy 13. The problem with Final Fantasy 13, I think, is the environments, and they go from a linear standpoint to a corridor, which is a mistake. Like in Final Fantasy 10, no one really got upset with the linearity of Final Fantasy 10, despite it being literally one direction. You know, you didn't get the thing till right near the end, and then that is like more of a hub world sort of situation, rather than an actual exploratory thing like Final Fantasy 9 or Final Fantasy 7. When you get Final Fantasy 7 is a good example where you get the airship, and then you get to fly around, and you know Lost Odyssey did that, of course, and Blue Dragon does it. All the, like those sort of RPGs do that quite well. And another case is Persona 5. Like Persona 5 tells a very linear storyline, but keeps its linearity storyline with a kind of open world, but it's more of a hub world sort of situation where you decide where to go for each section of that day, and that works with that story. And I don't think the Dynasty Warriors is in need of an open world. It doesn't necessarily need that to exist. Like Assassin's Creed, it's been built around an open world for so long, I don't think it would ever survive in a more of a linearity sort of situation. Like same with Skyrim, you can never imagine a linear Skyrim. It'd be garbage because it thrives on the fact that it's an open world and the story is based around there being a massive open world for you to run around and explore. So if whether or not you have an open world or not definitely depends on the game that you are constructing, and Dynasty Warriors does not suit it. It doesn't suit it. Not the base game anyway. Like I said, I think in Empires could actually work, but that was the biggest flaw. That's definitely the biggest flaw here, is the open world. There are other flaws: the lack of placement, the lack of cheap repeated building making and 3D modeling on the buildings. They're very much the same building each time, and you could tell that because there would be like squadrons that would get stuck in buildings because they hadn't thought about where the buildings were in each one and just placed the squadrons down, and so there was a lot of people getting squashed or stuck. Climbing stuff was hilarious. Sprinting, I think there's a little bit of like screen tearing when running on your horse and all that sort of stuff. How you could level up your horse is fantastic, but overall, Dynasty Warriors 9 is the worst Dynasty Warriors game. Saying that, I have had a great time playing it with you, and recording these games make them a lot more fun to do. It definitely does. Recording something makes it infinitely more fun than it was on my own. Like, if I was playing this on my own, I'm not entirely sure I would have made it all the way through. I say all the way through, we've still got 2 question marks. There could very well be another episode of this tomorrow, with us finishing chapter 12 and 13 off. Who the hell knows? But if this truly is the end of Wu's storyline, which I do believe it is, I think we're done. Unless you guys want to see something else. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on this Dynasty Warriors 9 adventure. I hope you guys had a great time. If you did, make sure you comment and like down below. And I'll see you guys on our next adventure. Bye bye.